Hello, this is Tim Law with Playing It Forward Coaching. Please subscribe to this channel. Over 400 people already have. Be much appreciated. Playing It Forward Coaching on YouTube. Thank you very much. Really honored to be interviewing a guy I've really had huge respect for, probably since he was in middle school, and I knew he was going to come up and hammer the league. Some guy named Holden Koons, son of a good friend of mine, Mark Koons, who, by the way, I always say to these young guys, I've known their parents longer than they have. So, Holden, welcome, and tell us a little bit about your tennis experiences.
Hey there. Graduated from Dallastown 2019. Played all 4 years there. Played number one. More recently, I'm playing at James Madison University in Virginia. I'll be a junior there. I played number one there this past spring. It's been super fun. The level of tennis has been exciting for me to see. I think it's improved my game, forced me to play a little more aggressive, and taught me a lot about being a team leader and just building connections on the team and things.
Sure, sounds good. And who would you say, Holden, have been some of your main role models in your life?
So many people. My dad is probably the biggest. I mean, he started me in tennis and kind of reinforced a lot of things I was hearing about my game the whole way up, and still today. But I mean, up until the point I was probably 14, he and I were always one-on-one. And then I started traveling in Philadelphia, Lancaster, Baltimore to get outside practice and some other voices in my head for tennis.
Yeah, it's good to get a variety for sure. And what are you anticipating for your upcoming season here at James Madison?
Yeah, this upcoming year is going to be pretty big for me. Hopefully my goal is to get an ITA ranking, national ranking. We rank the top 125 players in the country. That would be a huge achievement for me. And with that, hopefully qualify for NCAA singles or doubles, make that tournament in May. That's kind of like my one of my goals of college tennis. If I could this year or next year do that, but there's a lot of things that have to be done before that. I have to win a lot of matches, get some ranked wins, do well in the fall tournaments. It's a process to do that. It's not, you don't just win 2 matches and that happens. It's a strong fall and spring you have to have.
Sure, no, it makes total sense. And Holden, what advice would you give to some of the young and up and comer players that you would say to them?
I mean, you gotta think and do things that other people wouldn't. Either it's like an extra 30 minutes just staying and serving, like nutrition-wise, maybe lots of water before you play, stretching, like run. I mean, the fitness and nutrition part has become a huge part for me in college. I think that's where I've seen my game get better. I don't change technique things anymore. I don't change too many things in my game. It's just a matter of like getting my personal self like in the best state to play.
Sure.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. What, as far as any particular strokes you feel are kind of your go-to strokes that if you really need to get a point, what are you thinking?
Well, on my serve, I'd love to get a 3-point on my serve. I mean, I'm left-handed, so if I can any like lefty, like a little slice serve out wide down the tee to my already backhand, that's like always like a big thing for me to have in my game. I mean, in my game, I just try to really just be more physical than the other person, so it's not really about one shot for me. It's like just not outlasting the person, just like being physically and mentally stronger than them during the point.
Sure. Now, makes a lot of sense. Well, Holden, this has been fantastic. I super appreciate it, and thank you so very much.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir.